you know, I'm really a folk singer at heart. I got to play with Eric Anderson on his record last fall. I loved Eric Anderson. So take off your thirsty boots and stay for a while. Your heart is hurting, loaded from a dusty mile. And maybe I can make you laugh. Maybe I can try. I'm just looking for the evening and the morning in your eyes. If you go to your local record store, assuming there is one, on August 20th, Record Store Day, yeah! Let's hear it. Come on, buy a record. Bob Dylan. You can buy a 7-inch single of Bob Dylan doing that song. Probably my most influential song ever. So you figure out how this song goes. You fly away on the wings of an airplane, going back home as you're rising above. This thing we can't deny, no matter how we try. I have an alibi, I am in love. Beside your pearly gates I find a parking place. Enter a garden of earthly delights. Here on your sheets of cloud anything is allowed. Lighting our candles, drinking our wine. Waterfall, siren call, fruit of divine. Risking everything, can't seem to find my bearing on my finger and bells on your toes. I watch you from the shore, you in the ocean roar. Will I be able to swim there with you? All of the moments we might never knew. Of an airplane, going back home as you're rising above. We contain multitudes. I'm trying to think if there's any more fast songs I know. Any requests? George, got any requests?
People who die.
Yeah. So you want to be a rock and roll star?
Gloria.
I don't know the words.
Gloria.
I only know the first verse of like most songs. Actually,
rock and roll, you know what?
What?
Rock and roll N-word.
I don't like to do songs that my boss does much better. My boss, as they say. I know it's the shore, but there's only one boss for me.
Chris is like a fox.
All right, I'll do that. Because, you know, it came out in March, in 1966, back when I was really a kid. I'm going to be doing some merch after this. I went to my basement and said, what do I have stock on? So I have a few copies of the famous Link Cromwell CD, which contains the original Crazy Like a Fox, and also a concert I did in like my first minute of being in a band at Records Hall at Rutgers University with the Zoo. And it's very funny if you hit the thing on the CD player, should they still exist, you can hear me say things like, I'd like to do a song, I'd like to do a song, we'd like to do a song. But it's a really great little document. It's our version. We do a Batman, the version we call a Grossman, a fraternity band, what can I tell you? But it's a pretty cool document, so I'll be selling some of those and some of my great crooner book. Where the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, someone waits for me, and the gold of her hair crowns the blue of her eyes like a halo, tenderly. If only I could see her, oh how happy life could be. 'Cause where the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, someone waits for me. Especially like the first time Bing Crosby has ever been sung in the Brighton Bar. In fact, Greg, I like Bing Crosby's name up there next to Lousy Break, Soulless, and The Leftovers. Oh, the Trash Man. This is like my history. Anyway, in 1966, this song came out under the name of Link Cromwell. And, you know, for a wacky kid in school, it gave me a sense that I might be able to play this music for the next half century. It's fucking amazing. They call me neurotic and say I'm psychotic because I let my hair grow long. They say that I'm crazy and they call me lazy because I don't like to work all day long. But I'm crazy like a fox. Whoa, I'm crazy like a fox. 'Cause while they're working on the inside, I'm having fun on the outside. Whoa, yeah. I'm crazy like a fox. Crazy like a fox. Oh, yeah. You know, folk protest was really big. You know how I got this gig? My uncle wrote this song, but he called me up and he said, would you sing Eve of Destruction for me? It was over the telephone. How does it go? I forgot how Eve of Destruction goes. Oh yeah. The Eastern world, it is exploding. Talent flares, bullets loaded. It's old enough to kill, but not for voting. You don't believe in war, but what's that gun you're toting? And even the Jordan River has bodies floating, and you tell me over and over and over and over again. Well, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. I can't remember the words. It's the first verse of every song. I watch them all slaving and working and slaving, and usually I ain't got a dime. But while they get sicker, 'cause ulcers come quicker, I'm having me a real good time. And you know it. Well, I think it's about time to rock this up. I was invited here by a really great group called Ingrid and the Defectors. I once knew them as Charm School, but I don't know exactly what's changed, except maybe they moved to Russia and they came back here. But I would like to invite them up to make some noise behind me to do a great, as they say, a garage classic. So, who's Ingrid? Oh, are you Ingrid? No. Are you Ingrid? No, you're Ingrid. Oh, no, not Ingrid? Look at this big band here. Oh, here comes Ingrid. All right, we're going to do a great... Not my drink not get over.
Drink it! Drink it!
Drink! Drink!
Drink, drink, drink!
All right, the chords of this song are E, D, and A. It's a really good song. Let me just tune up because these guys are going to blow me out of the water. Ampeg Reverber Rocket, 1967, featured in the April issue of Vintage Guitar magazine, where I'm referred to as a apostle of punk rock guitar. I'll take it. What the heck? Because Nuggets, you know, I gotta say, I didn't make much money from it. I got a $750 advance, which they canceled after 10 years because the record never got into the black. But I have had so many beers bought all over the world for me. I have to thank you. And I have to thank all the people who came down. Adam, Karen, the posse, Lisa for watching Sylvie, who seems to be asleep and not really impressed with me at all. Thank God. It's really great. This is a wonderful place. Greg, thank you. Andy, thank you. Really, this is a rockin' joint. I have felt loose as a goose up here. Anyway, this is the national anthem. I didn't put this song on Nuggets because I was too cool. I thought, man, the Shadows of Night real song was Oh Yeah. And, you know, I never even figured it was a them song, you know. It was just like a song that you played. Anyway, so let me turn up here. Here we go. I'll introduce the boys and then you just go wild. You know, she come around. She about 5'4". From her head to the ground. Come around here. Just about midnight. And I feel so good. Well, it made me feel alright. And her name is G. Ay, 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 G-L-O. Well, she come around here just about midnight. She made me feel so good. She made me feel alright. I said, Gloria.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I said, Gloria.
Yeah.
Oh, Gloria. What are you doing on the boardwalk so late at night?
I'm looking for some love.
But you don't want to take me under the boardwalk, do you?
Oh, that may be where we're going.
But I'm very nervous.
I will help you relax.
Oh, I feel so relaxed.
Then we better hit under that boardwalk.
Would you like a little cotton candy?
I would love some cotton candy.
Would you like to go on the wild mouse?
Wild mouse. It's getting a little too crazy.
What about the Ferris wheel?
Ferris wheel sounds.
I got a better one. How about the tunnel of love?
I would love to take a cruise through the tunnel of
But
love.
it's so dark in here.
And I'll hold your hand.
It's so dark in here.
It's very, very scary.
It's so scary. You better hold me close.
We'll have to be very, very close.
Very close. In fact, very close.
Very, very close.
Oh, Gloria. You know, I gotta say, this is why I love to come to the shore. You know, I spent a lot of time in Seaside Heights. In fact, I gotta say that one of the most formative moments of my life was lying on the sand next to the Chatterbox on a Sunday afternoon and hearing the band play. I think they were called the Fendermen, or they were the Green Men who like painted themselves green. I was too young to go in there, but I remember lying there in the hot sun with my buddies from high school after driving down Route 18. And thinking, God, if only I could play there. And tonight, I'm playing at the Jersey Shore. It's such a beautiful thing. And speaking of beautiful things, oh, Gloria. Oh, Gloria. You make me want to play guitar. wants to come up to my house. She wants to learn how to play guitar. I said, Gloria, I can teach you how to play a G chord. G.
That's just what I want to learn.
You know, but it's the L chord. That's the Lenny chord. It's a very difficult chord. See, first you have to put your finger on the back of the neck. And then you put your other finger on the front of the neck. And then you put your finger underneath the neck. And then, if you play the L chord right, it leads to the O chord. Oh, 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 oh. And then it's the R chord. And my little puppy, I know what you know what that R chord is. It goes, R, R, and if you play it just right, it's the I chord.
Give it up for Lenny Kaye.
You're too kind. Thank you so much, Brighton Bar, and all you people who have come from wherever you come from. Ingrid and the Defector.
All right, guys, let's hear it one more time for Lenny Kaye. Stay tuned for Ingrid and the Defectors coming up in just a little bit, followed by the Disconnects.